Topic to be discussed presented by Group 9. Yield Management and Competition and Pricing. Leader, Leonardo Arlin. Group members are Arasa Maria Teresa, Bisana Grace Ann, Neserio Mary Rose, and Vienes Eliza May.
What is yield management? Yield management is a dynamic hotel pricing strategy designed to produce the maximum revenue or yield from a set inventory of rooms. It is about understanding and influencing travelers' booking behavior and finding the optimal balance between occupancy and rate. Yield management is often described as selling the right rooms to the right customers or guests at the right time for the right price. Fare classes and booking control. For fare classes and booking control, the booking class of the flight is based on the Reservation Booking Designator or RBD. The RBD is the code used in reservation transaction to identify the booking class. Up till now, this has been the central process in which airlines can carry out the price segmentations. The booking class provides airlines with a means for controlling fare prices in order to best leverage available capacity.
Capacity allocation means to allocate resources for individual instances. An instance is activation of service. Locating resources to subject multiple global optimization. Constraints requires a search of a vast search space when the state of individual systems changes rapidly. So the benefit of capacity allocation is to allow a supplier to apportion or distribute output among downstream buyers when submitted orders exceed available capacity, and possible some buyers will not receive their full request. Revenue optimization is the management of acquisition, retention, expansion, and pricing strategies in order to improve business health and profits. When you leverage revenue optimization, you're working not just to impact the earnings from each individual sale, but rather improve the sum of your income. So the revenue optimization requires a careful attention since it involves the process of making the right changes and adjustment in a company that improve business health and profits. And based on my research, revenue optimization helps marketing teams to improve data from sales and customer success, in which they will use it to optimize their ads campaigns and marketing spends. Decision tree analysis. It involves making a tree-shaped diagram to chart out a course of action or a statistical probability analysis. Each branch of the decision tree could be a possible outcome. So to further explain, a tree diagram is used for making a decision in business, which the branches represents the choices with associated risk, cost, results, or probabilities. It is commonly used in operation research, specifically in decision analysis, to help identify a strategy most likely to reach a goal, but are also a popular tool in machine learning.
Further enhancement to yield management. Number 1 is let data guide your decisions. Number 2, practice dynamic pricing. Number 3 is implement stay restriction. Number 4, track competitors' rate. Number 5, vary your pricing. Number 6, understand your market mix. And number 7, don't let those beautiful hotel room seats empty. Let data guide your decisions. So why let data guide your decisions? It is because database decision making provides business with the capabilities to generate real-time insight and predictions to optimize their performance, katulad ng paggamit ng facts, metrics, and data na nagagabay sa strategic business decision that align sa goals and objectives to enhance yield management, and minomonitor nito yung impact ng pricing decisions at ginagamit to guide future strategies. Practice dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing is yung pag-a-adjust ng prices on everyday items several times a day. Example are ride-sharing services katulad ng Uber and the food delivery industry, airlines, hotel, and e-commerce stores. This means that you adjust your price according to various market changes. Implement stay restrictions. Sa implement stay restriction, instead na magpapabayad ka ng mas mataas na rate sa customer on a busy night sa isang hotel, mag-implement ka ng stay restrictions katulad ng close to arrival or CTA or a minimum length of stay, which is in a length of stay restriction can be a good pricing strategy na may encourage yung guest or customer na mag-book ng room at the same price for every night they wish to stay. Track competitors' rate is a practice of monitoring your competitors on a daily basis to gather insight into their product, prices, promotions, and strategies, and this will help you to make more accurate decisions about pricing strategy. Vary your price. In hotel, every room has a different operational cost, so they will use different pricing strategies to determine how much to charge each guest for each room. At nag-offer sila ng variety of rate plans because this strategy is a big help to sell rooms, boost occupancy, and profitability. Understand your market mix will help you to understand what your product or services can offer to your customers. And it will help with planning, developing, and executing effective marketing strategies. Don't let those beautiful hotel rooms seats empty. Siyempre, sino naman ang may gusto na walang customer or guest yung hotel rooms nila, di ba? That's why you give your average rate a boost by providing guests an opportunity to upgrade their rooms before arrival or at check-ins with an irresistible offer, and especially kailangan mong ibigay yung best services na kailangan nila compare sa services na binibigay ng kakompetensya mong hotel. Competition and pricing.
The origin of price wars. A price war is a competitive exchange among rival companies who lower the price points on their products in a strategic attempt to undercut one another and capture greater market shares. A price war may be used to increase revenue in the short term, or it may be employed as long-term strategy. So, ang price war ay nangyayari kapag ang dalawa o higit pang magka-rival ng company ay nag-lower ng price of comparable goods and services para makakuha ng customer at pataasin ng market shares. Ang price war ay karaniwan sa mga industry that have heavy competition and several comparable products. For example, si Company A and si Company B parehas nagbebenta ng tables. Si Company A decide to lower its price on the table, then si Company B notice and lower the price on its table. So si Company A and si Company B begin to go back and forth reducing pricing to try to beat out each other, and thus a price war is born. Reacting to price reductions. A company's product's price may affect many parties such as customers, competitors, suppliers, distributors, and government. We shall now discuss the reactions of different parties to a price change in the following sections. Number 1, reactions of customers. So, ang reaction daw ng mga customers sa price cut ay maaaring iba, tulad ng ito ay may sira or not selling well. So, ang company ay maaaring umalis sa negosyong ito. So, ang quality nito ay nabawasan or maaaring bumaba pa ang presyo. Maaari din daw na pare-pareho ang reaksyon ng mga customers sa pag-increase ng price ng isang item. So, ang pag-increase ng price ay karaniwang binabawasan ang mga benta at meron ding ilang mga positive meanings. So, ang customers may consider the item as hot and may rush to buy it, anticipating that it may not be available in the future, or they may consider the item worth even if the price is raised. So, may mga customer rin na sensitive sa price, katulad ng mga item na mas mahal or mga item na madalas bilhin kumpara sa mas mura, at at mga item na madalas na binibili. Number 2, reactions of competitors. Marketing executive must have a clear idea of the competitive environment in which they operate to estimate the extent of pricing flexibility available. Like the competitors also react to the price change of a company's product. So this reaction is inevitable if there are few competitors, if buyers are highly informed, and if the product is homogeneous. So like customers and competitors, the distributors, suppliers, and government may also react to a company's price changes. So distributors may find it less profitable dealing with a product the price of which is raised, or they may find it less prestigious selling a product whose price is cut. So the supplier may ask for a higher price if the product's price is increased. So besides knowing about customers, competitors, distributors, and suppliers' reactions, one needs to recognize the legal restraints that limit freedom of pricing action.
Initiating price reduction or initiating price cuts may appear easier than initiating price changes. In fact, customer response to price cuts is normally better than to price increase. So, an organization may initiate price changes to deal with forces arising within the organization or the market. The price change may occur at both directions, increasing price or lowering prices. After the development of structure and strategies of prices, the firm usually faces a situation in which they must have to initiate price changes or response changes by competitors. Initiating price cuts. Several situations leads an organization to reduce the price of its products. Organization with excess capacity try for extra sales in order to achieve higher capacity utilization rates. In such a situation, it may find lowering price in most easy method for achieving higher sales volume. Every business firm wishes to increase in sales quantity. Changes in price may be needed to achieve such objective. So the producer should cut down necessary amount of leadership price of the products. Sometimes company products can enter in more market segments only for cutting down prices. This strategy should be adopted in order to face strong competition. Otherwise, they may appear a situation either to quit the market segments or abandon the production. On the other side, there may be a compulsion that cut down prices of products to control the target market segments. Just for example, the company Lenovo. They uses an aggressive low-cost, low-price strategy to increase its market share of the PC market in developing countries. So, the managing priced actions. Priced action is the movement of a securities priced over time, which forms the basis for a securities. So, priced action is used to analyze trends and identify entry and exit points when trading. So, in simple terms, priced action is the trading technique that allows a trader to read the market and make subjective trading decision based on the recent and actual price movements rather than relying solely on technical indicators. So, the priced action, traders can follow the sequence of highs and low strategies to map out emerging trends in their market. Just for example, if a price is trading in higher highs and higher lows, this indicates that it is on an upward trend. If it is trading at low highs and lows, it's trending downward. Just for example, head and shoulder reversal. It is one of the most popular priced action strategies used by the traders. Usually, traders choose an entry point after the first shoulder and set a stop loss after the second shoulder to take the advantage of the peak offered by the head.